Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, your place for news and gameplay. Some good, some bad, and let's be honest, likely some raging tilting. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell for notifications. In today's episode, taking a look at some more test server action. This weekend's test server again has the pilots for us to look at, as well as the new modules, the advanced repair unit, the anti-control, and the death mark that are in the system as well. So we're going to be looking quickly at all of those. Currently I have my hangar mostly set up, but I did notice one thing, so I wanted to go through setting up and training one of the pilots. So if I go to my, I think it's my Ares, I don't have completely set up yet. So let's go equip. And we'll go in here, and so we'll look at the pilot I have here. So I'll click on the pilot, and now on the test server, last weekend's test server, all the values was just zero cost to do everything. Now we see it's actually costing gold to level up. And this particular pilot, it says next level is 30 gold. Now let's go through this, and I want you to see the cost of the gold as it is currently on the test server. Now one caveat is almost always the cost that's on the test server does not equal the cost when it comes to the live server. More often than not, the test server is a lot cheaper than the live server. Now, to me, these prices, as I'm going to go through them, you're going to see, are actually fairly expensive when it comes to gold. So I wouldn't be surprised if the cost is actually close to what's being shown here. While 30 gold for a level might not seem much, but when you add it all up and the promotions, once we get there, you'll see it does take quite a fair amount of gold just to level up at least a legendary pilot. Possibly the cost might be a little bit different when you get to a normal pilot, but the legendary ones, we're going to go through here and see. So let's just level this gorilla here up to max. So as we go through it, test server is fairly slow today. I noticed trying to do this. I'll try to speed up as much as I can, but the test server does kind of lag behind as I'm pressing the button. So as we keep going here, so far it's been 30 gold per level. And now when I'm going to go up to level 10, it's 50. And now you notice once I get to 10 and I have to promote to the next set of levels, it's going to cost 500 gold just to promote once. So promote, and it's going to of course say that a skill will be automatically added. And I've been promoted. Now let's go through this again. Now we're at 50 per level. So the first 10 was roughly 30 per level. Now 11 through 20 is approximately 50. And again, this isn't a huge amount. Normal day of grinding, I don't play a huge amount like the Champion League players. I maybe can get 150 gold a day through the tasks and winning some battles. So I don't expect to be able to log in the day this comes live and be able to get a pilot and level it up to max. I don't expect that at all. So we're going up here at 20, and now the promotion is 1,000 gold. So right now that's 1,500 gold just to promote this pilot, in addition to the individual gold we have to spend at each individual level. And now from 21 through 30, it's 81 gold. 81 gold is awfully weird number, but okay, whatever. So we're going to go through this quickly as possible, as long as the test server allows me to try to skip through this quickly. It's lagging quite a bit here. Almost there. Level 27, 28, 29, and now we're at max level. Okay, now here's also where it becomes interesting. In the last test server, when you went to retrain, you could just pick whatever skill you want. And that's still the case. However, there is a caveat. So if I go into the second skill here, because it says, if the enemy team controls 3 or more beacons, Ares deals increased weapon damage. Well, I don't really want any abilities or skills that are based on beacons. So I go to click retrain. And it's going to pull up the skills. And you notice, for me to retrain, it now costs me 1,000 gold just to pick another skill. So you have to keep that in mind when you're setting up a bot. Each time you want to go in and pick a new skill, it's going to cost you 1,000 gold or whatever they put the cost in at the test server. But considering it's 1,000 gold here on the live, whatever they cost they put on the live server. It's 1,000 gold here on the test server. It could be 1,000 on the live server. It could be less. It could be more. Pixonic has a history of making things cost more on the live server than it does on the test server. Just keep that in mind. Now, I've been trying to experiment this go round on the test server by putting in healing. So almost all my bots are going to have some kind of a healing advantage. I just found last weekend's test server, I was running into some people that could somehow heal all the damage that I've done at them, and the advanced repair unit wasn't even in the last test server. So I wanted to see how this run is with my current hanger having a whole bunch of skills on all my bots that involve healing. So we looked at the last skill here. It says all effects of actual modules on the areas last longer. That's interesting, but still, I just want to concentrate on healing. So I think if I go down the bottom here, let's see, after activating its ability, Ares repairs a portion of its maximum durability. So again, it's another 1,000 gold I have to spend just to train a second skill. So not including all the minute gold I had to do each individual level to pilot, that's 500 gold to promote from level 10 to 11, another 1,000 gold to promote from level 20 to 21. So that's 1,500, and then I had to spend 1,000 gold each for the individual skills. So that's another 2,000. So 3,500 gold I had to spend just to set up a pilot, plus the additional gold I had to spend from levels 1 through 10, 10 through 20, and 20 through 30. So if you add all that up, I haven't done the math, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're somewhere around 4,500 to 5,000 gold in total to be able to set up an individual pilot, at least a legendary pilot. I don't know what the cost is for a non-legendary pilot. So anyways, I have my hanger all set up here. Let's quickly look what I'm running. I'm running the Invader with Corona and Halo. The pilot I have on here has a repair of maximum durability each second, and using its ability, it repairs itself as well. We just saw the Ares that I have running Halo and Scourge. It also has a similar setup for healing on the pilot. I'm running the Blitz. It's because I want to throw in something different. It has a non-legendary pilot. It's running all Spark. And my pilot here that I have increased durability, repairing durability each second, and after using the ability, it repairs itself as well. Going back, we look at the next bot. I have the Aojun running Avengers, and the pilot itself has increased weapon damage. It's a special ability for the pilot. I gave the Aojun increased durability because the built-in ability or skill for this pilot, it says it increases weapon damage, but the durability is lowered by 5%. So I decided to offset that by including an increase of durability of 7.5%. And then I added the repair ability to repair a portion of its durability once its special ability is being activated. And finally, the last bot, I threw in the Inquisitor with Kyle Rogers running Orc and Exodus. And his ability, the Inquisitor, heals over time. I also put on that the Inquisitor repairs a portion over time, and that when activating its ability, it repairs itself. And if you also look at my entire hanger here, the Inquisitor, the Aojun, the Blitz, the Ares, and the Invader are all running the Advanced Repair Unit. So my hanger right now is stacked for repairing. And let's just see in a game how it goes. So without any further ado, let's get into the action. Alrighty, everybody, let's see. So we're on Power Plant Domination. It's just like the last test server weekend. It's only 2v2. I wish Pixonic would do something about that. It's much more fun, and it's better testing if it's a 6v6 and not 2v2. But anyways, let's go here with the Aojun running Avengers. See what I can do here. Not sure what they're in. Just, I don't want to fly up. I don't want to give away what bot I'm currently in. Last thing I want to do is fly up and stealth and end up going against an Ares or something along those lines. And then once I land, if I can't land in cover, then I'm dead. So let's see what this guy's in when he comes around the corner. Start firing. Oh, it's a blitz. And I have anti-control on this. You'll notice that I'm not being suppressed. So this is one of the things I don't like what Pixonic is doing. The anti-control just basically ruins bots like the blitz, for instance. So I'm just sitting here. Oh, geez. What was hitting me? I didn't even know that guy was hitting me. Otherwise, I would have used my heal. Just because I was backed up against that wall there, I just didn't see him. Oh, well. Let's go with the Inquisitor here. So there's a Greek bot there. I'm not sure if it's an Ares or what it is. Why is there 2 blue stealth indications? That is odd. That one red enemy there, when he went into stealth, it turned blue. I don't know why that happened. It should have been red. Anyways, I wanted to try to get that Greek bot, but he went behind cover. So I'm just going to duck into this little alley here. The last thing I want to do is my stealth to wear off and then I get destroyed. So we got Inquisitor. Yeah, the Inquisitor's going to come in and probably just roast me. He's got Scourge. I'll try to break his lock here. Going underneath him. See if I can splash him a little bit. Okay, I'm going to hold off a little bit. Try to see what I can do. Use my healing. My last stand is triggered. And he's dead, but I'm probably going to be killed by, behind me here. So it looks like there's some Hades there. So what am I going to... Let's go with the Invader. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I gotta get behind cover here. I don't want to... He's too far away from me to jump and suppress him. Yeah, see, and there's that bug again. That stealth bug. Initially, I didn't move because I thought that was my teammate jumping in stealth, but it wasn't. It was the enemy, and his stealth indicator was blue. Well, there certainly are some bugs on this test server anyways, but what test server doesn't have any bugs, right? So he's got Vipers. Now, I have to be a little careful because I did not put anti-control on this bot. So I think I put Last Stand and 2 heavy armor kits on it. I just thought with its tankiness, I should be able to get by without the anti-control. Alright, so there we go. I suppressed both of them, so neither one of them is running anti-control. So there's the Hades gone. Now, where did that other bug go? He's above me someplace. I know, there is the Aojun. What? Geez, he just jumped over there. There must be some lag. See what we can do. If we can take him down. Yep, there he goes. Okay. So, yeah, see, there's the Greek bot bat there trying to suppress me. I got into cover before I got, not suppressed. He tried to lock me down, sorry. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I don't own an Invader, so I have to always be careful with my jumps because I usually screw them up. Yes. Mention it, and there we go. I just screwed up my jump. Alright, so I'm locked down here. Now I wish I had anti-control in this thing, so let's just get behind cover. Back up a little bit as much as I can. Get back out. I'm going to have my jump here in about 5 seconds. Now let's see if I can screw this jump up too. Now this is... Okay, can I... Alright, yeah, he used his thing. I don't want to shoot with him on his... when he has his absorption shield up. And there it goes drop, so I'm going to start shooting at him now, hopefully, if I can lock him down. Okay, I've locked him down. And can I get him before his shield comes back up? Oh, he's got Last Stand. Oh, and there I go. Okay. Alright, let's bring out my Blitz and see if I can get close enough to these guys and do some damage. Now, if I remember correctly, neither one of these players seems to have anti-control, so I should be able to suppress them. Now, this is another Greek bot. So he's running the Ares. Now, I'd like to get in and suppress him if I can. Oh, well, this guy's coming in now. I have to use my shield. Oh, and we got 2 Greek bots. I'm not... Yeah, 2 Ares to go up against. And yeah, I'm going to be toast here in a second. If I can get around this cover, I'm going to try and... Yeah, they're just tag teaming. They're just side by side, and they're both rotating shields. Yeah, I'm done. And I don't know what happened to my teammate. He couldn't have bought it out already. Well, yeah, if they're just going to tag team their shields, then I don't really stand a chance. They're trying to outlast the shield. What the heck? He was running an Ares, and he already had his shield up. So why did mine drop first? I'm going to have to think about that. Why did my shield drop first when he was in an Ares? We have the same cooldown, and I didn't activate dropping my shield manually, so I should have outlasted his shield and got him. I'm just gonna sit back here. There goes the shield. See, okay, I activated my shield in second. And let's see here. Here we go. So his shield goes just first. Okay. But that other guy yep. There. That was my last bot. So, anyways, that was game there. I guess we'll just see how it stands. I wasn't really overly impressed with my gameplay there. I might do a second game. But I must say at this point, I'm really not liking these pilots. They're just too confusing. They add too many variances in the game. You can't really predict what the other player is running anymore. So let's just see the score. Almost 700,000. That one guy knew what he was doing. Anyways, let's go to a second game here and see what we can do. I'm not too thrilled with my gameplay there. I made several mistakes. Let's just load up I'm going to run another game, and I will come back here in a few seconds once I have found a match. Alright, everybody, I've found a match here. So, okay, we're in domination again 2v2, and we're on the moon map. We'll start with Aojun again. And at least we have one of the same players back. Now, I recognize his ID. I think that's the guy who was running multiple Greek bots. So I'll have to try and be careful about him. Again, I don't want to fly over and give myself away here. I'll just shoot across him. Yeah, so he's in a blitz. And again, I have anti-control on this thing, so I don't have to worry about being suppressed. And there's a Greek bot. I think that's the Nemesis. Let's just get behind cover here. His splash, though, can still hit me, so this is not really a great place to be in. So let's just go up here. Just shoot my Avenger a little bit. Just kind of keep him back a bit. I should probably go over here and try to help my teammate. This player over here who's running... I'm pretty sure that's the guy who was running all 3 Greek bots. He's definitely knows how to work them, so I want to give my teammate here a little bit of support. Let's fly up over here, see if I can hit him. And can I get him down? Oh, somebody has a shield up. They're side by side. I don't know which one. Okay, so I'm just going to drop back down under cover. Let's go around here, see if we can get that blitz taken care of. I'd like to get that other Greek bot back there, that Nemesis I think it is, out of the way. And he's healing. Oh geez, he healed an awful lot there. Maybe he has the advanced repair unit or something else, I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm just getting into cover. I know I have my stealth, but I don't quite want to use it yet. I'm trying to wait and see if one of these two use their ability, because one has the Aegis shield and one has the built-in absorption shield. So yeah, no, I can't go for him. Let's go for the blitz over here, see if I can't get him through the tunnel. Okay, my teammate got him, come back down, and I'm kind of stuck on the wall here, but let's see if I can do some damage before he gets his shield back up. Oh shoot. Oh, how did he get that much health back so quickly? He had a sliver of health. Wow. That can't be the advanced repair module, can it? So I thought the repair module repaired over time, not one single boost of health. See, this is what's really confused me, if that's a pilot skill or not. Because what is it? I went through all the healing, and the most I got was, I think it's 7.5% when you activate your built-in ability. And he did activate his built-in ability, but he definitely did not heal 7.5%. He healed almost 50%. So I'm confused. Anyways, let's go at this guy, see if we can get taken care of now. And of course he has last stand, which means he'll probably has his shield back before he gets killed. Oh, got him. Okay. So I think his teammate left the game. So it's Aojun against Aojun, and of course he's going to win. Because, again, there's that stealth bug where he's being indicated as a teammate. Weird. Unless that's something new and they did it for a reason that I'm unaware of, but anyways, let's bring it the Blitz, see if we can get some spark action going here. Shoot him a little bit. I'm not sure what he's in yet, so I don't want to. So his last stand is triggered. Oh yeah, I forgot he was in his Aojun. So he went into stealth. He's going to land here in a couple seconds. Alright, I'm going to get a lock on. And then see if we can help get him taken care of. Find that structure. Okay, I can hit him now. There he goes. Okay. Might as well just grab this beacon since I'm here. Okay. Got that. Now, let's go up. Now, I don't think he's used all his Greek bots. Oh, no, he's got an Inquisitor, I think. Inquisitor running... No, it's a Spectre. Spectre running Ions, it looks like. So let's just roast and toast him. I suppressed him. I forgot to reload. Okay, now I should be able to take him out. Last stand, of course. We got plenty of fire. Let's just hold off. There we go. Let's take him out now. Okay. Now, does he have another bot? Wait and see. Wait and see. No, I think that was his last bot. Alright, so this game went a lot better. I didn't make as many mistakes, at least. I was a little bit more conscientious of what was being run on the other side and trying to save my abilities. So let's look at the score, and we'll sum up with some final thoughts. Alright, so going over to the scorecard here. 700,000 again, pretty much what I had. And the enemy team, there again, did over 1 million damage. So obviously he knows what he's doing. So, well, my final thoughts, just like the last test server, I really don't think the pilots is the way to go. I think there's just way too many skill varieties to be taken care of. And it's just, it's confusing. I've heard a couple of YouTubers even mention that, and I haven't thought about it in this respect. Imagine if you're a new player coming into the game. You already have to deal with coming in with bots and what weapons to put on them. And then you have to deal with the hanger slot and whether to get that first or to concentrate on weapons or bots. And when you do concentrate on weapons or bots, which weapons to get and which bots to work on, and because you don't want to be wasting your silver. And then all of a sudden you get into these, if you get into a clan, you get these clan tasks to worry about. And then these clan tasks give you things for the boosters. Then you have to understand the boosters and how they all work. And you have to start understanding Mark II versus Mark 1 and how they work, because once you go from Mark 1 level 12 to Mark II level 1, it's not a step up. You're actually losing a lot of your either your damage or your weapon power, not just weapon power, but also your durability for your bots, because you're essentially going back to Mark 1 level 1 with just an additional 20% on either the weapon or the durability. So that whole concept of between Mark 1 to Mark II is confusing to deal with, especially as a new player. And then you have to get into modules, understanding all these various modules, how they are effective, quantum radar versus stealth, your repair unit and now the advanced repair unit, and running lockdown ammo with lockdown weapons, and now you have anti-control. That just adds a whole new realm into the game. And now on top of that, you have to add in pilots, and they have skills, and the skills can affect your built-in abilities for your bots. The skills can affect the damage for your weapons. Skills can affect your healing over time, or burst healing if you activate a special ability, or increase weapon damage, or increase damage for your built-in weapon, or you give special abilities if your team has 3 beacons, or if the enemy team has 3 beacons. It is just way, way too much to take in as a new player. Yes, you're not going to necessarily face this all at once as a new player, but it is now becoming a steep learning curve. I remember when I started, I had a friend who brought me back to the game. I originally had an account about 3 years ago, and I couldn't get into it, and it took my friend to get me back into it, and I came in maybe about a year and a half ago, maybe not even that long ago, and I was confused, and we didn't have modules then. We definitely didn't have pilots, and I had to ask him several questions about setups for bots and where to focus my efforts, and watching other YouTubers to try to figure out where I should concentrate my silver upgrades. And that was just confusing with what was in the game then, and the different meta, and the metas have shifted. Now, a new player coming in, if I was coming in alone right now and I didn't have a friend or a clan to ask or get advice for, I probably would just leave the game, because it is way too confusing for a new player. And I think the pilots, I would love to see them redo it. I like the concept of pilots and how they have the lore and all that. I don't really care too much about the lore, but it's an interesting twist. But it's now taking strategy out of the game. When I was talking about before, I think in my first match, about the shield of the Ares lasting longer than mine, I had to think about it as I was playing the second game, and I realized he must have had the skill that increases the built-in ability duration. That's the only explanation. So I go in with an Ares against another Ares. He already has a shield activated. Then I activate mine. In a normal gameplay situation, I would come out ahead because he activated his shield first. But because he had increased duration for his ability, then now my shield that I activated second ends first, and now I die because he had that skill. And I had no way of knowing that. How am I supposed to, as a pilot of these bots in a game, try to counteract something if there's all this variety of skills and I have no idea what skills they have equipped? There's no way I can come up with a counter until pretty much I'm dead. So I really don't like this whole situation of the pilots. Is it broken? Time will tell when it comes to the live server. I think there will be pushback from people because it really is confusing. But anyways, let's hope Pixonic does something about this. I know some people have tried to talk to Pixonic about the pilots already. I don't have a direct line to Pixonic, but I know some other players do. So we'll have to see. But the fact that they've now tested the pilots in the test server for the last 3 weeks, and there's really been no changes that I can discern from running it, I would suspect that they intend to release it relatively soon, and I don't think it's ready. Anyways, I'll end it there. I want to wish everybody good gameplay, and as always, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. And until next time, cause some mayhem in the field for me.